little lines here. This is very, very strong, okay? So my color is medium, just so you guys know. I take my brush and I just go in. You guys will see how much of a transformation this makes. Like, this concealer is no joke. Like, it just instantly makes you look so awake. That's already one side. Like, I'm awake. Crazy. So I'm just using a foundation brush that I love. I'm very low maintenance with the way I put on makeup. Like, I don't use a lot of stuff, and I like the brushes that I like. Like, I'm not that girl that owns like 5,000 different brushes. There's a different brush for every single, thing, although maybe I should be doing that. So I kind of just take the Shape Tape concealer and I just work it in to wherever I put it. So already you can see that, like, I instantly look woken up. Sometimes I don't even go for foundation. I just kind of put this on and then do my contouring and go in it that way. But because I want to give you guys a full look, I'm going to do foundation as well. Also, really quickly, very important. I know the last time I posted these little clips, you all went crazy. So I'm going to be posting these at the end of the video. So stay tuned. They're just clips that hold your hair in place. They won't indent your blowout if you get a blowout. So they're incredible and super affordable. Okay, concealer done. Next, I'm gonna go in and do my eyes. Big trick, ladies. Like I said, super low maintenance with what I do. I kind of just go with the flow. But every day, this is literally what I wear. So I've been using this Laura Mercier Ritual. Oh, hi. This Laura Mercier Ritual bronzer as eyeshadow for as long as I can remember. It works really good with my olive skin tone. It has the metallic pink. It also has matte pink. And then it has, of course, the browns, darker browns. And it just becomes this like gorgeous kind of toasted bronze color that works really well for my skin. So I'm just gonna go right here. I really like using the pinks. And then I drag it into the browns. And I just put it on my eyes, just like that. I don't even use eye primer. My eyeshadow pretty much stays throughout the day. I have really big eyelids, so I don't know if that helps with anything, but I can put on a lot of shadow. So I just kind of go in here with the bronzer. And this is a trick, ladies. You don't need to use this specific bronzer, of course. You can use the bronzer that you love and wear every single day and just match your eyelids to your bronzer. This is, I think, like an old knack, but it really works and it makes your face look just so fluid and so beautiful. And I love the look. I mean, when I'm on vacation, this is pretty much all I do. This is like the lazy girl's guide to makeup. So, and that's my way, so happy to share. Okay, so as you can see, I just kind of went in here. And it creates this like gorgeous bronze that is just like so gorgeous for my skin tone. And of course, if you like want to add more pinks, you can add more pinks. If you want to, add more browns, you can add more browns. But I like finding a bronzer that has all these mixed colors in it. So you can pick the color that you want, like more pink, more metallic pink. Such a nice little secret hack here. So just about done with this. Okay, eyeshadow done, easy enough. So now I'm gonna use my eyeliner. I kind of switch off with eyeliner. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof. Very good, it's jet black. Actually, the color is intense black, but it's black. And I also love Charlotte Tilbury's Feline Flick. That's also a really good one. I just ran out of that. So I'm gonna be using Stila. I have a mirror here, guys, like I said, so I'm just gonna kind of go in. That's it. Sometimes if I get a little bit of eyeshadow or eyeliner underneath, I just go back with the brush and I just make things look smooth again. Okay, so that's that. Next, mascara. The mascara that I'm obsessed with, which I talk about constantly, is my Too Faced Better Than Sex. Best mascara I've ever used in my life. I feel like anytime I steer away from it just to try something new, I always come back to this. I truly think there's nothing better. So I'm just gonna go in with my eyelashes. I don't even curl my lashes because they're naturally long, but I feel like whenever I use this, I don't need to. And then at the end, I like to do a little trick that keeps them up naturally without needing to use a device, an eyelash curler. So I'm just gonna take the mascara on the wand and I'm just gonna fill my lashes in. I'm done. So now I'm gonna go in with my Q-tip and I'm just gonna go under my eyes just to make sure I clean up the little mess that I made and fine tune. And the other eye. And also on top, because I push so hard and I wanna give my eyelashes that dull effect, don't be afraid to just lick your Q-tip and go in with the top of your eye as you fix your shadow, okay? And then I'm gonna take my brush again. You don't need to dip it back into the eyeshadow because the shadow is on the brush, but I just go over it again just to cover any of those black spots or mascara spots that I missed. That's it. Already instantly looking better, right? And this is so easy. Okay, so I wait for that to dry a little bit. And then I'm gonna show you my trick after, but I'm gonna jump into foundation. A lot of you ask me why my skin is always glowing. And yes, I'm pregnant and I think I have that pregnancy glow, I guess, as they say. But I've been using Tom Ford Traceless Foundation for years. Just like Too Faced, anytime I steer away, I just see a complete difference in my skin. This leaves you with like the glowiest glow. It's so light. It has great build-up, so you can build coverage, but it's not cakey. I do like Too Faced Born This Way. That's a really good thicker foundation. Like if I'm doing something for film or video, that's a really great foundation, but this is just so light for every single day. Also is SPF 15. So I'm gonna take the same brush I use for my concealer brush. I'm just gonna shake it up. This is actually like, look guys, like I've used it, it's gone. Tom Ford, hook a girl up. So I need more of that. My color is 6.5, sable. So I have olive skin, and this happens to be the perfect color. So I'm just gonna go in, I just go like this, dab it around. So I don't push the brush into my face. I think that's the key to getting a dewy glow. I kind of just glide the brush very, very lightly so that the foundation doesn't like seep right in. It kind of sits on the skin and just creates the most stunning glow. And I don't know if this is like a trick of like professional artists, but I find that with myself, it really kind of just sits on me and glows. And then it is a great foundation for putting bronzer and contouring. So I just kind of mix that in. Don't forget your neck, super important. We don't want to be like tan on top, pale on the bottom, right? I love being tan. Any bronzer is great for me. Okay. So that's in. See guys, like super duper light. And you can always add another pump. I need more, but you can always add more wherever you want. Like if I want to make it a little cakier, I'll show you. Just softly glide it over your, like look at that glow already. It's so beautiful. It's seriously the best like foundation I've ever discovered in my life. Okay. I go over my lips. Okay. Great. That's done. Next, the fun part. Okay, so contouring and bronzer. Now, I said before that you can match your eyeshadow to your bronzer, and this is the case today. So I'm gonna show you that. So there is a brush that I love. It's the MAC 135S. This brush could really be like, it's so multi-purpose. It's for bronzer. You can use it for blush. It's really for anything. And I love how light and soft the bristles are. So what I do is I just take the bronzer / eyeshadow and I go over the entire thing. And I just go in with the brush and I glide it over my cheekbone, and you'll instantly see a difference. You'll see the contour appear. You see that? Yes, look at that. This makes me excited. Is that weird? Okay, hold on. Sorry guys, I wanna make sure it's even as I also. Okay, so then go up into the hairline. You don't want to put bronzer all over your face because you want to look contoured. I used to, like back in the day in high school, I used to be like bronzer everywhere to the point where I was just orange and like tan everywhere, but that's not always the best look. So a big trick is to do the number 3. So you can start here, 3. See that? The shape of a number 3. So you do that on one side of your face. Gorge. I love doing this area. Like sometimes my neck when I'm shooting gets lost in photos. So it's important to contour this area. So you see the definition and the difference obviously between where my jawline is and where my neck is. And this helps contour that area. So I'm just gonna do the other side. Yes, guys, look at that. So this brush, again, it has such easy movement and it's so easy to navigate, and you just meet the other line. You just meet the other, look already, you can see the contour, which is so beautiful. And you see the glow of the Tom Ford foundation come through the bronzer, which is so beautiful. Go up to the hairline. Don't be scared to go in your hair because you don't want to have a white line around your head. And then again, the jawline. See the shadow? It creates this beautiful shadow. So your jawline is defined and a little more chiseled. Who doesn't want that? Okay. Then you just blend. Don't forget your ears. I always like to do a little fluffing on my ears. Okay. Great. Okay. Neck. Don't forget your neck. I just take what's left over on the brush. I bring it down from the jawline and I just do a nice sweep over the entire neck. I have a really long neck, like a giraffe neck. So I need a lot of bronzer. Okay. Gorgeous. Now, remember how I said I don't use a curling iron for my eyelashes? So all I do is once my lashes dry, I literally take my fingers, I push my lashes up. I start in the corner of my eye and I push up. Then I push up here in the middle and then at the end. I kind of just push up for a good couple seconds or until my lashes look really high. And this has worked for me naturally. There's also you can get a heated eyelash wand, which is actually really amazing. My best friend used that on my wedding and I'm a huge fan of it. I don't own one, but I should probably get one. So I'm gonna show you this little trick. You don't need a little contraption or eyelash device. You can literally just push your lashes up, close your eyes even, like anything you can to push them up, and you're gonna see a major difference. Look at that. Crazy. So that's my trick that I like to use every single day. Sometimes I'll fill in my eyebrows, but since I got microbladed a couple months ago, I haven't really needed to do it and I haven't really wanted to do it. I'm really content with how they look, but you can fill your eyebrows in. So next I'm going to do my blush. So I love Becca. This color is Camellia, and I also love this. This is Camellia, Becca, and then I also love this color that I wore the day of my wedding. It's NARS, called Bumpy Ride. Today I'm gonna do Bumpy Ride for you guys. It's a little less pink, it's more of a neutral. I'm gonna take my brush. This is a Fenty brush by Rihanna. You guys, she has amazing brushes. I don't know if you are familiar, but I really like what she does. So this color is like a pink peach. I take the blush and I just go from my cheekbone up, cheekbone on top of the bronzer, the contour line, and up. Gorge, a little bit here, a little bit there. I kind of just dab it everywhere. Great. And then the most important part, highlighter, my favorite thing in the world. Okay, guys, I've tried thousands. I am obsessed with Cover FX. What is this color? Let me see. Moonlight. Cover FX Moonlight. It is just the most potent, high effect highlight I've ever seen in my life. Like, you look like you're going to the moon. It is just glistening on your face. So what I do is I go in with, this is the Sephora brush Pro Foundation number 47. Just go to Sephora and buy this brush. This is the only highlighter brush I pretty much ever use. So I go in, because this stuff is very strong, I usually just take what's been at the top. See, guys, it's like, it's just, it's very strong. So use at your own discretion. So I just fill the brush with a little bit. I start a little lower and look at this, you guys. Have you ever seen something so highlighted in your life? Like, this is the best highlighter ever. So I just go into my cheekbone. I rub it in a little harder. Well, actually much harder than I do foundation. I just rub it in a circle. I go up. Okay. Don't worry, we're gonna blend all this after, okay? So I'm gonna do the other side. But this highlighter is just, it like makes me so excited. I think everyone should own it because it's just so good and beautiful. So just blend in small circles and then head on up. So blend in small circles and head up. Okay. Got that glow. So this is really what the glow is, guys. It's a little pregnancy, but it's all my little tricks. And then I just go in, you just blend. You wanna make sure everything's blended, but that you still have contour. So you need to have this kind of definition in order to look contoured. If you bring this down too much, then you lose the contour. So I love this definition. Everyone's different, of course, but I love being like bronzer and then a little lighter. Next thing's next, and then we're almost done. So let me get my eyeliner isn't with me, but I'll just do a little gloss for now. I'm gonna do a pink gloss. This one is Laura Geller Pink Sapphire. So really, really pretty color. So I'm just gonna take this, dab that on. And my last and final step, which is like probably my biggest secret ever, is I'm revealing it now, so I guess you'll know. But I put baby pink eyeliner into my eye, into my waterline to make me look more awake. This is a Lindsi hack. People like white, but I think white sometimes is so, it's just so bright and so unnatural looking. I think the baby pink does a really nice job at complementing skin tones. So I'm gonna show you exactly what this looks like. So you just pull down your eyelid and you line your waterline with the liner. I'm gonna show you guys what this eye looks like versus the other. Okay. I am so awake here. I'm barely awake here. That's crazy. Like, you guys, you see such a difference. So this is what I do every day. So this is my biggest trick. I also love lavender. Like you can do lilac, baby blue, like any pastel color. If you have green eyes, like a pastel sea green looks beautiful. So it's really whatever your personal preference is. There, done. And that's literally it, except setting it. I love MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium dark. I just sweep this. It kind of just sets everything and gives you a little bit more of an extra glow. Just lightly take the bronzer brush again. See, told you guys, I just kind of use the same brushes all over. Very easy. Go into your nose here because there's still some bronzer on it, so you can contour your nose a little bit if you want. And then that's literally it. My makeup is done for the day. I hope you guys like this video. This is the final look. Oops, my clip. So this is it from this side. This is it from this side, so you guys can see that glow. It's really natural and beautiful, and I hope you loved the video. And let me know if you guys have any questions or comments, and I hope you guys like these beauty videos. They're so much fun to do, so I would love to do them more for you.